All right, welcome back. It is What Legends Are, and this is episode 2 of Shapes 2. We're going to be continuing off where we last played, with our goal today being the end of the operator certification. And we left off right here, but we're going to go ahead and continue where we left off. We're going to make this shape right over here. I actually found out something really neat about this game. So let's go ahead and see this. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. So this is the required buildings for a fully saturated belt of items. That means we need 6 stackers to fully satisfy a belt and not get a lot of bottleneck like in this horrible machine we got going on over here. So that should satisfy that milestone. Let's go ahead and look at the research. I actually completed most of the tasks up here for the first 3 lines, and these are the next ones we have on the list. Okay, seems like we already finished this task. Okay, so we're gonna complete this one. We just need the exact same shapes. Thank God, we can just copy and paste. Now this is where we were bottlenecking it before. We're gonna delete all this. We need, I would say, yeah, I guess it's just 4. That is true. What? No. This is not making much sense. Yeah, there needs to be 6 to satisfy a belt. So we have multiple belts pulling. Kind of hard, coming in after a different day of playing the game and just forgetting what factory you had running before. I think I'll leave it at that. We really don't need any more. We were working on something here. Don't know. But you know what? We have a new milestone we have to achieve. And I'm going to do that by unlocking the swapper. There we go. 12 points gone. We're going to have to do some more research after this. Um, yeah, so I've heard a lot about the swapper from other YouTubers, and I'm not gonna lie, it's a very scary machine to use. So we're gonna try to understand it. So let's see. We're gonna take some circles from this, some squares from that, and let's see how we can work here. Rotator, swapper. So the swapper takes in 2 things and swaps them around. Pretty straightforward, self-explanatory. Now here we're gonna see if an item comes in, it doesn't do anything until another one actually goes through. This creates a space where you can bottleneck your system and actually get stuck. Right. We're trying to make this top shape here. So right, first things first, we're swapping west and east. Is that correct? Let me do that again. Yeah. Now this is pretty cool. I have no idea how I made that. All right, it was actually pretty simple. My big brain just realized I needed just to turn here and swap one more time. It's actually pretty small in the way that we make this shape. Let's go ahead and put this to work. I'll go ahead and blueprint that. In order to satisfy on one line, we need 4 of these, right? So we need 4 to satisfy one. The rotators need 2. 4 machines together satisfy one belt. That is mathematically correct. So that just means that any more than 4 of these are going to make this belt be oversaturated, and we're just going to need a second line to come through. We know that one belt requires 6 of these. So oh, see, this is what I was talking about, guys. There's a jam. There are no shapes being made. Yeah, these are done already. Don't need to worry about this anymore. Let's just remove it all together. All right, we cleaned up. Now we can start anew. Let's take our milestones here. I could continue with milestone 3. Let's see what are we gonna go unlock. Space platforms. That would be really nice, actually. But this is when the game starts getting serious. I really want to get these shapes out of the way before we continue. So let's go ahead and get a factory for each of these going. All right, first one off the bat is 2 squares and a circle. This is pretty easy, pretty simple and straightforward. One gets fed a square and another one does not. There we go. All right, I'll go ahead and work on these 2 and come right back. I actually created this one pretty quickly. Only took me a couple of tries, but here we go. It's a double cutter, then rotate, single cut, swap, and this line just ends up empty, which means we only really need one output. All right, I think I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna flip it. All right, cool stuff. Look at that. Okay, let's leave that working. The next task over here is what we're doing before. I think we figured out we could do it pretty quickly. Let's I'll do it on camera here. Let me think this one through. I'm not even actively thinking. I'm kind of spamming these pieces right now. We need two sides. Was this really the best way? What am I doing here? I'm pretty sure I've done this in an easier, more efficient way with less blocks. Let's see. Let's try one more time. Think, think, think. Come on. Activating all cells. There we go. Oh. Oh, I actually didn't even think about this, but this is exactly what we've done before. Double cutter, twist, swap. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And these need what? Four? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's the neat trick I found. Again, you just see how many inputs these need to make one running belt. So it has the value of one belt. Now this is great. We're mass producing the shape we want. Oh my god, okay. Now we did it. Now we did it. See, these are six per belt. That's why I did six and six. We're stacking two lines and six come out. And let's bring these over here. And these as well. Good. And it's working. Look at that. All right. And the bottom part is frayed up. We can just do this. I like doing these jumpy things because from my point of view, I think they're faster. Look, these are here. They're crossing all the way from this side to here. It just makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna go claim all of these. The good thing about how I'm doing everything is that these are still operational. So if I was making this one, I just have to cut a corner here. If I was making this one, I just gotta attach some circles on top. If I was making this one, I just gotta duplicate it and stack it. All right. Hello guys. I actually just came back. It's been a couple of hours. I did not say goodbye in the last clip. So excuse me if I just suddenly jump in and this is where I'm at. But nothing to worry about. Let's see. We were working on these last few tasks. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these up and running. Um, yeah, again, I've probably said this already, but you just gotta add these circles on top. Again, it is nothing really too complicated. I don't want to bore you guys with the details. So we're just gonna get these tasks done and yeah, just continue on to the next milestone, which is actually space platforms. All right, so I'll see you guys in the next video while we will actually get into the main factory and we're gonna take on these challenges where we have to actually get colored shapes. So see you guys next time. Bye.